What I liked about it was it's about faith, but it's also about doubt.
Yes.
It doesn't sugarcoat anything.
It doesn't, and it's not preaching at you at all, which I love, which was very important to me, that it presents a family for whom faith is a very important part of their journey, but it's not saying, you know, you have to believe a certain way to have anything.
What's the best part of this chapter and, you know, being married to Ben?
There's so many things. I mean, you don't have enough time right now.
Jennifer Garner has surprised everyone by speaking out against Jennifer Lopez and sharing some damaging information about her. This has added a new twist to the already complicated relationships between Garner, J.Lo, and Ben Affleck. Garner's comments have sparked intense discussions and shed light on some hidden dynamics.
You know, Ben and I took our kids home to West Virginia to be baptized in my family's church, and the thing about this film was it kind of encouraged me to re-engage in just participating, and not just believing, but actually participating in raising my children so that they had the same background that my parents gave my sisters and me.
For those who need a refresher, Garner and Affleck were married for more than 10 years and have 3 kids together. Despite their split in 2015, they have remained dedicated co-parents. On the other hand, J.Lo, who got back together with Affleck in 2021, has had her fair share of high-profile relationships and marriages. This renewed romance has been closely watched by their fans, especially considering Affleck's history with both women. Recent rumors of trouble in paradise between J.Lo and Affleck have set the stage for Garner's revelations. In the midst of all this drama, Garner's recent comments have brought attention to her concerns about Lopez's impact on her children and her relationship with Affleck. So let's explore the specific issues Garner has raised and what they could mean for everyone involved in this mess.
You can't buy parenting. You have to get down on the floor and play, at least a little bit. Even if you're a super busy mom or dad, you have to find time for your kids.
To understand why Jennifer Garner and Jennifer Lopez are having issues now, we need to look back at their history with Ben Affleck. Garner met Affleck on the set of Pearl Harbor in 2000, but they only started dating in 2004 after working together on Daredevil. Things moved quickly, and they got married in June 2005. They had 3 kids, Violet in 2005, Serafina in 2009, and Samuel in 2012. At the same time, Lopez had her own high-profile romance with Affleck in the early 2000s. They got engaged but broke it off in 2004. Lopez then married singer Marc Anthony later that year and had twins, Max and Ime, in 2008. They divorced in 2014 but stayed close for co-parenting. Jumped to 2021, and Affleck and Lopez surprised everyone by getting back together, making headlines and grabbing the paparazzi's attention. Their rekindled romance brought them back into the public spotlight, stirring up both nostalgic memories and fresh gossip. Recently, Garner made some serious claims against Lopez, adding a new twist to their connected lives. Garner, who usually keeps her private life out of the spotlight, said she's worried about Lopez's influence on her kids and her ongoing relationship with Affleck.
Keeping phones away from our kids.
Social media.
Social media.
Oh.
How do
We're
you,
like bowing. How do you do it?
How do you do it without them hating you?
I just said to my kids, show me the articles that prove that social media is good for teenagers, and then we'll have the conversation.
Oh my gosh.
Find
Facts.
Scientific evidence that matches what I have that says that it's not good for teenagers, then we'll chat.
And how do they feel at this point?
My eldest is grateful.
Wow.
See,
And
you
we'll
just got to be in
see.
the long haul, though.
I mean, it's a long haul. I have a couple more to go, so just knock on wood. We'll see if I really hang in there.
Garner's complaints focus on Lopez undermining her parenting and causing confusion for the kids. Sources say Lopez's actions have made things difficult for the children, especially when dealing with both Garner and Lopez. Specific examples include Lopez allegedly saying negative things about Garner to the kids, which has created a sense of rivalry and discomfort. Garner also thinks Lopez's public persona is very different from her private behavior, which she sees as manipulative. She is also concerned about Lopez's parenting style and her public image, which often clashes with Garner's more private approach. J.Lo's frequent social media posts featuring the children have been another sore point, as Garner prefers a lower-key approach. At the heart of Garner's accusations is her belief that J.Lo doesn't respect the boundaries Garner has set in her co-parenting arrangement with Ben. Now, this has put Ben Affleck in a tough spot, trying to balance his relationships with Garner and Lopez while dealing with the media circus.
I read recently that your son Samuel said, I hate the paparazzi,
Oh,
right? He really
does.
has had a
And
bad experience.
He sees them and he says, Mom, go out and tell them your son does not like it. And It kills me.
And I know you've been very outspoken and have helped get the privacy laws enacted here to protect children. Has it gotten any easier for you?
Oh my gosh, it is so much better, Natalie.
Is
and I
it?
really do thank all of the legislators who saw the wisdom in not allowing paparazzi to lie in wait outside of your school, outside of doctors' offices, pediatricians' offices, outside of your...
Jennifer Garner's accusations against Jennifer Lopez have led to a lot of public interest and debate. Though Garner hasn't shared specific evidence publicly, people close to her say her concerns come from what she has personally seen and experienced with her kids and J.Lo. Jennifer Garner's claims seem to be based on her own interactions and those of her close friends. These sources talk about how J.Lo's behavior has affected Garner's children and their family life. The reliability of these sources varies, from direct witnesses to people relaying Jennifer Garner's thoughts. Fans' reaction to the evidence is mixed. Some people sympathize with Garner, seeing her as a protective mom dealing with complicated relationships under the public eye. They believe her concerns are real and focused on keeping her kids stable and happy. Others, however, are skeptical about her motives, suggesting she might be biased or influenced by personal conflicts. This doubt points to the difficulty of verifying personal stories in celebrity disputes, where different agendas can shape the narratives. While the specific evidence is mostly unknown, it has sparked major discussions about privacy, the influence of celebrities, and the challenges of modern family life in the public eye. Reactions to Jennifer Garner's allegations against J.Lo have been crazy among fans, the media, and other celebrities. On social media, people are actively discussing whether Jennifer Garner's claims are valid and what they mean for J.Lo's image. A person commented saying J.Lo hates Garner so much that she decided to publicly expose Ben's love letters with the intent to crash Garner. Another one wrote, "No one can or ever will love J.Lo as much as she loves herself." So Jennifer Garner's supporters praise her for focusing on her kids' well-being and understanding the difficulties she faces co-parenting in the spotlight. They see her speaking out as a brave move in an industry where keeping personal matters private is tough. On the other hand, J.Lo's fans defend her, pointing to her positive interactions with Garner's kids and her efforts to create a supportive blended family. They argue that Lopez's public image doesn't match the negative picture Garner has painted.
Are you gonna make another movie?
You need to stop talking to me about children around. You need to harassment. You need to stop talking to my children around. Do you understand that?
So, Jennifer Garner and Jennifer Lopez show two very different ways of parenting shaped by their own experiences in life in the public eye. Garner likes to keep things private and normal for her kids. She sets strict boundaries and tries to limit media exposure. Her parenting style is all about protecting her kids from the downsides of fame, focusing on stability and routine. J.Lo, on the other hand, is more open with fans about her parenting. She shares family moments on social media and includes her kids in her public life. Her style fits with being in the entertainment industry, where she juggles her career and family life in the spotlight. These different approaches affect not just their personal choices but also how their kids grow up and are seen by the public. Garner's kids are often kept out of the public eye, creating a more private and normal environment for them. This helps protect them from the intense scrutiny that comes with having famous parents. In contrast, Lopez's kids are used to media attention and are often featured on her social media and in public events. This exposure shapes their understanding of privacy and how they deal with fame from a young age.
All I care about my kids doing is that they wash their face at night and that they wear SPF. Other than that, it's their business. If they want serums, and kids don't really need it, but they're all into it right now, so good for them.
Jennifer Garner's accusations against Jennifer Lopez could affect J.Lo's career and reputation, especially with the media watching it closely. People are now talking about how J.Lo interacts with Garner's kids and what this means for her image as a celebrity and stepmom. Garner's claims have made people question Lopez's parenting choices and her role in their blended family. For her career, J.Lo's image as a charming performer and philanthropist might take a hit if people see her off-screen behavior as problematic. If the fans see her as having conflicts with co-parents, it could hurt her reputation as a family-oriented celebrity and role model. To handle this, Jennifer Lopez's PR team has emphasized her commitment to her children's well-being and her efforts to keep positive relationships within her extended family. They might highlight her philanthropic work and professional successes to counter any negative press and show her dedication to family values. J.Lo has a lot of experience dealing with public scrutiny and media attention, so her team will likely manage this situation strategically. They'll probably focus on her career achievements and contributions to the fan community, while addressing Garner's claims with carefully planned statements and media appearances. The impact on J.Lo's image will depend on how the story develops, media coverage, and fans' reaction. How well Lopez handles these personal challenges in a transparent and authentic way will be key to maintaining her reputation as a versatile entertainer and parent. But what do you guys think? Will Jennifer Garner and J.Lo reconcile their differences? And if not, how will these events impact their careers and public perceptions? Share your thoughts in the comments below.